Right. Welcome back to Day One Day. Today we're going to talk about another CKA practice exam question from a Cloud Guru. If you see here on the left side, I have the question. At the top panel, I have a documentation and a terminal window. I'm practicing for my CKA exam, so I try to practice based on my CKAD, where I learned about this, how to create this template, and which already I shared the tip. So perfect. Now let's get into our action. Okay, we successfully logged into our environment. Perfect. We logged in. So now I'm creating an alias k equals kubectl. Okay. Now before we do anything, just I'll make sure that I have a namespaces something. It should be called as a 4. I should have a 4 here. Perfect. And the first problem says that deny all access to a maintenance pod. Okay, we're gonna look into that. And the second part, it says only network policy that allows pods to use our backend. So before we do anything, I'll just make sure that everything is denied. Perfect. Then let's see whether we have any pods in a namespace. Ooh. Okay, there's some information. And also let's check users backend. Do we have anything? Okay. All right. So let's not that I am creating a network policies. It denies all. So let's go to a network policy. I don't know whether we can do that on a network policies here. NP. Let's see. Let's get NP. There's no network policy. Okay. Let's go to our documentation. Let's see a network policy. Let's see. Deny. Right. Network policies. Okay. There is something here in a documentation. Let's do a quick check. Okay. What do we say? Create a network policy that blocks traffic to and from this pod. Okay. So from maintenance pod, we have to block everything. All right. So let's check for which we did it before. Or let's say labels. Because I see here match labels we need it. Okay, app equals to maintenance. All right. So because we see a match labels, role equals to some, so we need app equals to maintenance, we need it. And we're gonna do that ingress and deny blocks all traffic to and from. So we need ingress and egress. Okay. So we're gonna take this. So let's start with this. Let's create what is the maintenance the app equals. Okay, remember that app equals maintenance dot deny what do you call deny. Okay. YML, YML, okay. Okay. I'll copy part of this information till here. It says deny all, so I'm gonna, okay. They are messed up. No worries. I'll just say maintenance NP namespace is who need to learn how to do a VI. I need to get expert on VI commands. Oops. This is the where we need to worry about it. Okay, the role is a DB. We have to remove this. This is the app maintenance. app and DNAMC. This is our label name. Policies should be or okay. This is a list of values, so it should be here. Okay. All right. Let's go and apply them. Apply minus maintenance. Edited network policy. Perfect. Let's verify. Not done anything wrong. Oh, perfect. It's success. All right. Next, see what we can do. All pods from user backend namespace to communicate user backend. So let's look for get pods in a namespace users dot backend. This is also same because I see that not asking for, but let's do labels. No labels. Backend namespace. The policy that allows all pods in user backend namespace to communicate with each other only on a specific port, only on a specific port of 80. Right? So let's create some label for network policy. Okay. Let's label, what is it? Label. How do I create a labels for? Okay. Well, because I'm creating for all the apps, I'll use labels for NS, source, backend, and user app equals user backend. Let's name everything as I said. Okay, now I've created a label. Let's go back and verify. What? Labels. Perfect. I got anything under namespace, it will get through. All right. So I'm gonna create now again same we need it. So I'll clone copy maintenance to we're creating a network policy for users. So I'll create a users hyphen backend np dot okay vi users backend np backend. Okay, port selector. We're gonna have this backend. All right. So now we have a port selected. So we're gonna do is block all traffic to ports so except on a port 80. Right. So that means technically we have to implement some port 80 network policies. So let's see whether we have any ports. Okay, here we have a port. So let's go. We don't need a egress, it's only blocking. So we need to ingress. All right. So what we're gonna do? Policy types ingress. We have it, and port selector is not because we're not selecting any traffic, right? It doesn't need to be. Policy types, we have it. Then we're gonna do ingress. Because we need to define ingress. Ingress, we have it. Ingress, okay. We have it. Then we're gonna do from namespace selected. We need it. From namespace selector match labels. So we created as a app users backend. We did that. Right now we need to work on a ports inside of from, right? So it's going to be ports. Port URL TCP port 80. That's perfect. Perfect. We solved the problem. Just make sure that you have to, when you're saying that, make sure that you have which element you have to find out. Egress is for going outbound, ingress is for coming inbound to a pod. The question says here explicitly block all traffic to pods and expect for traffic from a pod in the same namespace on a port 80. So we are doing that. Excellent. I think we solved the problem. So let's work on the next video for next round of a problem.